All right, let's not waste any more time. Welcome everybody to the stream. Time for us to do some raids, I guess. That's the plan, at least. We want to get Orthanc done with well, just a bunch of dummy characters, basically, just so we can get those drops. That would be the idea. So, without further ado, let's jump in to Feyrand, who hopefully doesn't have any issues. Yeah, Moria is quite expansive. I think if you're playing it sort of zone by zone, it's actually in some ways better. Because it took me like 6 hours or something like that to try and get through the whole, like, through it until I get to, like, Lothlorien. And I still have to go back into Moria, I think. But that got me my... yeah, that got me through and got the extra legendary token, which I guess we can go through. I think I'm missing 2 if I open up the reward track and the 15-year anniversary token. So we'll see how that goes. And then my hope is I want to just open up the loot box, or not loot box, well, like legendary tracery boxes, and just hope I get the drops rather than getting a token, or at least giving it a shot. Like if I do Prince of Rohan and Mirkwood, then that gives me 2 extra shots, and it's probably quicker than it's going to be doing, like getting to level 65 again. Ooh, let's fix all my UI stuff. So yeah, I did get myself one of these, and I also have 2 of the Shattered Khazar Doom traceries ready to go, and quite a few of, well, yeah, 3 of these, which should hopefully be fun. Totally not in Rivendell. I hope you're not in Rivendell. We don't want you to be in Rivendell. That's a bad idea. Bad. Not allowed. So I have grabbed a bunch of characters because you are in Gundabad, right? So who do I need to jump on myself? I have right now, I've got a Runekeeper. So I've got a healing Runekeeper at 120. I have an offensive Runekeeper at 130. And I also have my champion. So there's a character called Fidget Spinner right in front of me. Interesting. Don't know why I expect anything different. That's fine. It's not a huge issue. I mean, it depends on... Are you healing on here, or are you tanking, or are you offensive? Like, I can load up a... Your captain's healing spec? Okay, so maybe not... I mean, like, Feyrand's just gonna be following, right? So, I don't need to play him. I could play the Runekeeper offensively. I can maybe... I don't know, maybe try... I mean, it's not gonna hurt having an extra heal there, just... Even if he's not, like, actively too much healing, he can put down, like, a runestone, for example. Maybe. There's actually some, like, interesting things I was looking at with, when it comes to, what was it? like blue line. You will be joining on Lindral currently, just to give us the best chance. Because we've already got a captain, and your other character is the captain.
What can I do for you?
Oh yeah, I need to discover the cluster. Wait, if you're a captain, can you port me there? Or is there a mustering horn there? How's this work? Because I won't have found Isengard stuff. Is it crafted or, like, obtained? What's, like, the closest, then, that I can get to being here? I guess the closest I have is Nar's Peak, right? I have it on here. It's more just about getting the other characters to it. That's the problem, right? Right. So, wait, how many players can we have? Can we have 12? Because we can put it in a raid, right? Yeah, so we can have more than 6, basically, is what I'm saying.
What do you need?
So, if I join on Zia, who already has it. Zia's already there, so that's my 130 Runekeeper. And if you can add Falolyn, Falolyn, I guess I can if I do that and then you invite me from there, that might be a little bit easier. And then once we're in the fellowship, then I can do that. I also need to move this character so it's windowed mode. I feel like Feyran should also be windowed mode. Please add me. Okay, that works. I feel like this is slightly awkward. I mean, the good thing... Oh, wait, it's not. I need to do that. I guess one advantage is that we can... one advantage we have is if we have the mustering horns, you and I can, like, be here alternating horns, like mustering horns, for that quest. Ghost, you should already have the stuff sorted, I think. If not, I mean, if you want, I mean, we were able to go. We were very easily able to, yeah. So it's very easy for us to get through everything but whatever it's called. What was it actually called? I can't remember. The Shadow, Ring of Shadow. That was the only one we were struggling with. So I think as long as we can get past that, everything else is just kind of speeding it up. Just got to make it to Dunland on this other account. Yeah, luckily you don't actually have to be in the location. And then I guess I will take off my champion just to save my computer some resources. I don't know Saruman at all either. But I have 2 Runekeepers, so at least we can sort of have some passive, somewhat passive stuff. I was looking at Captain yesterday, and there's a nice skill. I know it's probably like a really simple thing for me to be saying, but I think it's really a cool skill that I can't remember what it's called, where you apply it to an enemy, and if you attack that enemy, you basically get healed. I think that's just a really interesting sort of concept, I guess. Okay, though. It's just going to take a little bit of time. We'll eventually be here. I'm going to have to, like, lower the settings on, like, some of the other accounts just to give me a little bit more leeway with having multiple accounts open. Not that it's, like, bad, but it's a little bit more responsive now. Want to sell 165 Ithalan shards. Wait, what? Crazy. Crazy numbers. Let's just double check. Nope, there's no clasps. So in total, we need 4 clasps. Oh, okay. Okay, invite me again, and I'm now tabbed into Azir. He's not on a different window yet, so. It's weird seeing Feyrand somewhat separate from me, I think. Not in a fellowship. I guess I should switch over to this character for a second. How hard do I think it will be? So, I know for a fact that we were already able to get through 3 out of 5 of the main things, right? So we were able to get through acid, fire, lightning, right? It was just shadow we struggled on tier 2 specifically. But I think even adding just a healer on top of healer plus damage, like healing, yeah, healing plus a, yeah, my Runekeeper, for example, will be kind of fine. And Saruman is just a case of not knowing how the content works, really. I think for Lindral, though, you got to remember, you are now at 546,000 morale. I'm pretty sure that is. Oh, no, 346,000. I was like, Christ, you've gone up 200,000 morale in a day. How's that happened? But yeah. It's, hopefully not too problematic. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know, I should be fine. I've got, like, cover chat slightly, but it's probably not gonna be too bad. Because I'll have to have one on each screen. The right monitor is gonna be the worst, because my microphone arm is slightly covering it, which is right now my Runekeeper. The thing with Runekeeper is that I feel like it's a bit more simple. Actually, maybe not. I have to click a lot more people, potentially. But I can do more area heals. If the game worked. Because there's stuff like Rousing Words. Which is an aura, which is nice as well. Words of Exaltation. Essay of Exaltation. Which is quite nice. Our Fates Entwined, which is kind of cool. Oh wow, so I can do that, but I can't accept this quest. So this quest I have to... Why do I not have this content? Instance Cluster Isengard. I mean, there is more, like, specific... there is more, like, specific healing, like, very specific... You know, Mending Verse, for example. I can heal 23,000 morale. Or 63k morale, like that. But then there's also... I can use, like, Rousing Words. Which just sort of heals everybody. You know? Rune of Restoration. What was the one I was on about? Essay of Exaltation. There you go. Now everybody's healed. Okay, I just have to quickly window mode... Wait, I'm going to window mode Feyrand, I think, because I don't really need to watch Feyrand. Really, do I? Feyrand can kind of just exist. For the most part. And then I will full screen Zia. Because he will actually be the strongest. I'm just going to lower my settings on everybody else. Medium. I'm just going to chuck everything on medium for the minute, just because I don't actually need to be looking at other characters. Yeah, it looks ugly, but it's fine. And then this one I'll maybe chuck down to just like high for a bit. Okay. I think we're good. I will possibly switch to fire though, just to help out. Let's give it a shot. I mean, I'm probably going to get him on follow. I mean, I can still, like, move him. You know, it's just... He's less on the focus point. Oh, yeah, I should probably have, like, a raid channel. It's fine. Actually, maybe I should totally have a raid channel. Raid, say... Fellowship? Isn't that a thing? As I said, the first couple should be fine and pretty easy, but... I like this cloak. Is that the cloak of healing? Or is it just like... No. West Tower. It's similar to the cloak of healing. Little bit. Travel now, travel now, travel now. Imagine if there was queues to travel to a raid. Okay. So I'm gonna just follow Zia every time. I'm gonna also probably chuck Feyrand can have a do not fall this day. And then I think a... Not that it's gonna probably happen, because I'm probably the weakest one here, but also chuck one of those on. So are we going here first, maybe? I guess, maybe. So many things I've got to follow. Follow. It's one of those things for like the moment, it's probably not a big deal. We can just like chill for a second and just like kill stuff. Gonna get a little bit closer. Yeah, controlling multiple characters at the same time is a little bit of a pain, not gonna lie. But I think it's not the biggest problem in the world. Like, we already know this character can solo this content. So it's not the end of the world. We'll wait for everyone though. I say Lindral should be the best one here. I think Lindral is the highest character. I could be wrong. I like how Feyrand is broken right now. Let's go fix him. Come on, Feyrand. We believe in you, you problem child. But yeah, obviously, the best outcome of this is a clasp. I guess if we get a clasp, the idea would be the two of us will just roll, and whoever gets it, gets it. Maybe. But it should be tradable anyway, so it shouldn't actually matter. I almost feel like I could have just focused healing this. Maybe I will later, but I don't know if that's particularly needed. It's more for later, I guess. I think we should totally get, like, you know, multiple... we should totally have those multiple clasp drops. That's definitely going to happen. I want to see how the brawler fights anyway. How the brawler work.
Now I shall harness that knowledge and bend nature to my will.
Okay.
Brothers of the Falcon clan, for delivering to me the loyalty of Dunland, I grant you the strength of the spirits of old. Use the rings I have given you to command them.
I don't think we're worrying about the challenge, right? I think I've got told this one's really difficult to just even get the challenge done. So that might be a, like, later sort of situation. I think the others are easily doable. There's one where, like, the lightning one, you just don't you don't want to destroy the lightning things. You know, the little conduits, I think they're called.
All you must do is take them.
Yeah. I mean, it's something worth looking up. That's for sure. Maybe we'll be lucky and just get it done this time. Remember, you gotta crowd control though, right? Wow, Feyrand insta-dead. Though, to be fair to Feyrand, he's not actually doing anything. Oh wow, even my my healer's dead. Challenge failed. How very unfortunate. Ghost, I wouldn't focus too much on the Grims when you're not using a crowd control. Okay. And I mean, we got it done. It's nice. I don't know what my crowd controls are on this, like, character. Except vivid imagery. I feel like this is so scuffed. I'm just gonna stand here waiting for my skills to work. Don't mind me. Will be a very long time. No, you have to... They'll absorb. You have to use a crowd control skill to make them break their absorption. The problem is the only one I know is vivid imagery, so I've got to, like, wait a bit. But I don't know what your lot crowd control skills are, so... Yeah. Ironically, I'm going to have to heal myself. Don't worry about it too much, Ghost. You have, like, Dazing Blow, for example. That should be, generally something that, like, stuns the enemy. That kind of stuff. Now we should sort it, because mine's at least AoE, at least a little bit. Oh, I can't even see it. I can't even use my other characters either, so I can't even use, like, my Warden ones or whatever. There we go. I think finally. Wait, I just got Fire and Frost tier 2 completion, yet we don't have this completed yet. It's kind of just amusing watching Lindral just shoot arrows repetitively and it do nothing. Okay, now we should be able to kill them. There we are. So let's heal everybody. I'm gonna do that. Do that. I don't need them on any of these. Okay, so nothing truly ends. Which then reses you. Which then means Feyrand can be resed. And then we can get out of here. Yeah, okay. I almost feel like I should switch to being, I don't know, healing specifically. Because I feel like the problem is, yeah, I can tank through that with Zia, but I might at least put down a runestone next time. Which I did not do that time. I think the others are a bit easier, though. Except Shadow. Let's go do this one first. Oh, yeah, I'll do that later, though. Right? I can come back at the end on Feyrand and loot it if I need to, worst case. I need to find this account. There we are. Gotta find who to follow. We have 3 days. 3 days. All right. Let's just aggro everybody. Why not? The thing is, it will do scaling damage for, or scaling healing, right? Still, healing's healing at the end of the day. $151 heals. That's not fun. Oh no, I'm getting damaged. I almost feel like if Ghost would use Rain of Arrows, it would just kill everything. Actually, no. Looking at these elves, it's maybe not so much. Where's everybody else? I feel like we're missing people. We are. I guess it's not. Yeah, we should be able to kill it quick enough with, like, all of us together, right? I was able to kill it hard, like, fast enough with this guy on his own. Okay.
Where all your kinsfolk failed your weft, you weathered my fumes and vapors to find
Get those down.
I give you dominion over the these rings, heroes. All you must do is
Let's do that. Get a load of heals. So 12 million morale. I think we were able to kill him last time quick enough, so with more of us, then it should be fine. We were able to get the challenge done last time as well because of it. Hey, got it. All sorted. Feyran House now. Tier 2 done. We even get 2 chests out of it. All those medallions. Look at them. Okay. So... Us. Need. Pass. That. Pass. I'll pass. All of them there. And then it's like, whatever we get, you know. From that point onwards. Well, none of us died there. So that was nice. Oh, and I guess Feyrand needs to loot the chests again, right? Just so I've definitely got them. Okay, the next one is lightning. Correct. Not yet. From what I have heard from Cordovan yesterday, when we briefly tuned into the stream, they are hoping to get it sorted by patch day, Wednesday. Because it's a, you know, apparently quite a complex issue. So it's taking a little bit of a while. I can kind of understand it if it's like a what in their system it's like yes or no, whether or not you have the content and have like got it, so they don't accidentally give out too many. And if it's already like ticked over to yes, then they've got to like tick it down to 0. But yeah, that's what they said. I was planning on doing a video. The problem is I couldn't download the stream that they were doing because they were constantly streaming. But I wanted to like take that clip and do like a little YouTube short, like, I don't know, just doing a very quick video called like, Where's My Valar? Just because I don't think it's exactly been well publicized, you know? Like, it's very prominent in world chat, you know? Hey, this is a problem. And it is a problem, you know? Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, if they would have to look at the time, I'm sure there's like filtering options, but let's say there was a big list of everybody, they'd have to filter it between, you know, the time the servers were up and then the time the servers rolled back, and then have to manually adjust each one of those, which could be tons. Considering the amount of players that have probably been on, the fact that there was still a queue today, and yeah, I understand it's Saturday, it's, you know, weekend, people are going to be on, but I mean, it's like 3 days of queues, which is like unheard of. But it's really good. There's this, I even saw it, like, to show how sort of, hopefully, widespread it is. There's a subreddit I follow that sort of goes through deals that you can get for, like, you know, hardware, software, whatever, in the UK, which is nice to have. It's how I found the deal for my laptop, for example. And even today I saw, it's not free game findings, it's like hot UK deals or something like that. And yeah, I saw it on that today, and I was like, ah, cool. And I clicked on the thing, and it's people, you know, talking about No, I'm loving even some of the comments I'm getting where it's like, oh, I tried to get into this game a while back, but this gives me like such a chance to get back into it because I think that was it's been said a lot, but the bar of entry was quite difficult. Like paywall wise, there was a lot you had to spend to just even be able to somewhat play this game. I like how Fairend is the one getting absolutely just wrecked constantly. It's kind of sad. It did not reach the Steam like highest amount, but I'm sure I would not be surprised if the actual like max is possibly the highest they've ever had. Because, Dead Rand. Shut up. The truth hurts, right? But yeah. It's like I had a really nice comment that was like, it was a comment that I somewhat get occasionally, which is, I don't play this game, but I still watch your videos. Which is really nice, don't get me wrong. But someone's like, I want to play the game. Is now a good time to make it? I was like, yes! Now is the best time. Oh, I had to filter all this stuff out. Yeah, don't hit the crystals. So that we can get the challenge. It's relatively easily. Don't think we should have any issues. Now, what I want to do is Fairend. I'm gonna save you a little bit. 1.5k views, yeah. Most people just saying, how on earth do you have 50 character slots? And I just want to reply, would you be surprised if I wanted more? It's almost like if I make videos, people watch them. I don't normally do that thing. Maybe I should more. Though, that said, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Too many bears, yeah. Not enough bears, some may say. See, Shadow's going to be the awkward one. Because it's more like, move at a certain time or don't move at this time. But hopefully we can just sort of brute force our way through the awkwardness. Okay, dead. Ring of Lightning, tier 2. Sorted. Tomorrow is the big Lotro video. It's not like that big. It's not like a long video. Because there's only so much you can do with like... So I tried looking at... There's certain channels that do like minimum spec builds and stuff. There's a few out there. And I tried watching a few of those videos to kind of get a... I don't know. A understanding of... what people do for videos like that. And the thing is, normally, it's like multiple different games. They'll be like, oh, this is, let's see how it plays in this game or this game. I can't really do that as much if it's specifically focused on Lotro, but I don't know. We did mention the idea of like trying to play WoW with it, right? Which is an idea. But I think for this video, I want to kind of keep it specifically Lotro and not sort of, I don't know, drastically switch off when it's specifically about, like, kind of about the 15th anniversary. You can already tell it's outdated because the end of the video is like, I think it's really good that it's somewhat playable even on a machine like this because when the player free-to-play changes happen, or if, not if, it's like when they happen or if they've already happened. So you can tell I've recorded it before, Wednesday. You forgot the first sigil. The sigil's for yourself. Not a big deal. It's mostly for me and Chode, because we can trade those up for like items. I think if you get 99 of them, you can get a horse. You can always go back though, right? So it's not a huge issue. So yeah, don't fret too much. I don't know if I want to necessarily, but I would like to be able to... Oh. Sad. Sad times. I can't help. Yeah, I would like to... I can't remember what I was saying to say. Nope, lost track. Oh yeah, I would like to learn, I don't know, how to heal on this account and, you know, even somewhat passively just throw a couple of heals, like alt tab out, or tab into this one and heal my character and whatever. But then, like, be able to come back in here and blah, blah, blah. I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, I think it reset. It did. Or at least it's letting me through now. Except my healer. My healer is still deaded. Not deaded, he's just not able to get through. Yeah, I currently... Basically, we've just got dummy accounts to have the 6 players. That's kind of it. Yeah, I mean, I'd want to do more, like, learning stuff. Because if I can, like, learn to tank, then I can help other people, you know? Yeah, so basically the way I've got it right now is I've got Feyrand open here. Feyrand is just here to collect the rewards, and then I have my second account with my 130... Valard Runekeeper who can just like kill stuff, and then I do have a third account who is a 120 Runekeeper just healing. Well, is the plan, is to heal. When I can find out who I'm attacking. I actually don't know who I'm attacking. It's this guy over here. Target on the line of sight. Yeah, I definitely think all these changes and the amount of new players, hopefully, is there's an opportunity for a lot more like tutorial style things. I think a lot of earlier content stuff is made quite a few years back and maybe could be worth a revisit in general, like a 2022 revisit almost. There's also, and like I've said this in a nice, well, I've said it kind of sounds horrible when I say this. I don't mean to be horrible. There's sometimes I've watched a video and I've been like, I feel like I could do this better, right? I could produce this better or get the point across better. So maybe we can sort of update some old content. I'm still like questioning it, 'cause like if I don't log in now, I still need to buy from Farinorian upwards, right? So I can still have that content, but that's not really the point of the series. It was more like trying to, I don't know, find the most efficient Lotro point farming in a way. Right now, my suggestion would be just play the game, get Lotro points from playing the side content, and then maybe have a second character. I don't know, like, that's why I'm thinking, like, it's not really much. I always joked, right, how they should make my account VIP, and that's the way, like, make the free-to-play account VIP, and that's the way you end the series. No, they've been sneaky and spiteful. They've done all this just to finish the free-to-play series. I see, SSG, I see what you're doing. That's definitely how that went down. They made every account VIP. I am actually interested, right? I guess I can check in a little bit. I don't know if... So basically... oh, you completed the challenge and everything. So basically... let me find Feyrand. Where is Feyrand? Oh, he's there. So you get 2 extra character slots when you... Yeah, you get 2 extra character slots from everything, right? So, my question is... Does the accounts now count as premium because you've technically bought an expansion? Because it would be worth money in the system, right? I don't know, actually, how that works. There's a shield that's not very useful. Cool. Yeah, so when the content actually, you know, is given to you, I think you basically, from what I understand, you get 1 from Mordor, I think, and 1 from Morgul, possibly. Because I actually had an issue with one of my accounts, actually the account my Runekeeper is on, my other Runekeeper, where I had 2 character slots, and then I had 2 character slots, and then it only gave me Mordor, and I had 3 character slots. So, and then I made a new Bjorning, and I did stuff from there. So, I think there's something behind... It's got to be Mordor and I assume Morgul, not Warrior Through Peaks. Because Warrior Through Peaks was a mini expansion, right? That was the whole point. So I don't think it gave that extra thing. But yeah. You get 2 character slots. Which is nice. The only thing extra, and I don't know if I'm being greedy at this point, but it would be nice to have more inventory slots. Because if you're a free-to-play player and you get all this stuff, you actually have too many items. Okay. How does this work? It's the perfect opportunity for them to add 15 extra slots, right? 15 extra slots. Oh, you're so tiny compared to him. You're so small. I'll claim the Ring of Fire just to be thematic. But yeah, you add 15 extra character slots by default, and then that equals 150 total. Too bad I don't have a lightning arcade. I'd fill up my inventory first. Like, specifically, I went on my way to buy inventory slots on this character. And then... yeah. I bought inventory slots on this character. And then sort of went on my way to... maybe get carryalls later. Though I did buy 1 carryall for every single crafter on my main account, so different story. So my healer does not have any sort of offensive output, so I don't think him having a ring is worth doing. And I don't think Feyrand's gonna maybe survive. But do we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I don't know how we do it. Yeah, but my 120 here doesn't have any damage output, right? So would that not work? Yeah, Lindral needs to grab a ring. Any ring, whichever ring you like. Either the shadow or the lightning, it's up to you. No damage is fine. Okay, well, I think we've got everything claimed at least. Yeah, I've only got, well, technically I've got Volcanic Runestone and Flurry of Words, but that's not really. Yeah. I think... Isn't the whole thing that you have to like only attack the one that you have, sort of thing? Just gonna do that real quick. Now everybody gets heals. I mean, if we need to, we can find out, but also if we fail, like, we can just try a little later, right, as well. I'm gonna heal Lindral. Where's Lindral to? Let's see how much I can heal. Because Lindral will need it. Hey, got him. Oh, I think I was healing myself that entire time. I've got fire on here. Okay, so last. The last one. Ready, ready. And thirdly, ready. So remember, Ghost. You have Shadow. So you're second. You're not gonna die. I'm healing you forever. With your 402,000 morale. Because you get 10% extra. Might actually be better for me to heal you on Milk. Actually, no, I should be fine. You should be fine, sorry, with... Actually, not that much more health than me, actually. I just realized. You've only got about 106k or more. He looks so menacing. He's just kind of sat there.
With your victories, you could claim your place at my side.
Nah, mate. I'm good. Don't worry. What's this, though? Saruman's ring. It's like phase 1. Is he trying to, like, control us? Oh. I accidentally clicked off.
I am Saruman of many colors. Saruman the cunning. Saruman Ringmaker. Now you will understand the power you have spurned.
This guy had a lot of fun, I feel like. Oh, I just realized I'm silenced, which kind of ruins the whole situation. I have to be, like, far away. Okay. Yeah. He's like, it worked the last time. Oh, there's another one. Didn't realize. I feel like Fire Arcade's fun, just from a visual perspective, but it kind of a little bit slower than, you know, Yellow. Does 1,000,000 damage. Do we do something? Do I stand here? Lindral, stand in the purple one. Ghost purple, ghost purple, ghost purple, ghost. Do I have to use it? Oh.
You see, the rings hearken to their true master.
That didn't go as it planned. Should we restart or? Because the challenges failed. I didn't even know there was a challenge. I wasn't actually paying that much attention. Fair play then. I didn't even know what it was. I never really even paid attention. So do you have to use the ring of power, like the ring in the circle, right? So I can do that, I think. Is that it? I did it. Everybody has to use it, I guess. I don't know what... I think he just heals every time he does that, right? Or am I... I don't really know what that mechanic is. I feel like I should have switched to yellow. Yeah, if Lindral just sticks to there, might be easier. Okay, so when this becomes visible, we all need to use the ring when we're in our place. Just remember that. The problem is the delay from my side. You have to click the thing on the screen, the ring of whatever ring you have. This up on the like top left kind of area. Yeah. Make sure you press it, Ghost. You might have already, but we just gotta make sure. I think half of them are us, so... And then me. I'm gonna look up Saruman. Okay, we just all deaded. Good thing is we can try that challenge again. Annoying thing is I gotta now bring 3 characters back to the same place. It doesn't really go over the mechanics on this page, does it? Saruman's ring. Yeah, like the whole phase thing of like killing certain enemies in a certain thing. Wait, are you using the set? What part of the ring are you using, Ghost? You need to use the actual like ring on the left, not the one with stats. Right? Not the one that like gives you a boost. It's not even a boost to us, it's a boost to someone else. Okay. Oh, it doesn't even have to be 6, it has to be 5. Okay, let's try this out. At least it's like I said earlier, we're learning from failing. Yeah, so I did mine last. Acid, shadow, frost, lightning, fire. I'm gonna go fire again, because that's what I did last time, and I don't know, I kind of like being the last one. We can kind of just stay where we are for the most part, right? I haven't really seen any issues with the rest. I just sort of healed myself occasionally. So yeah, acid, shadow, frost, lightning, fire. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It is on a limit though, so yeah, because it says utilize the power of the fire to counter Saruman's attempts to drain this ring of its power. Well, that's why I'm the last one. If I'm the last one, then stream delay shouldn't affect anything. I am then working off of you. Right? So that's why I'm choosing the last one out of the list. Because that sounds like an easier sort of plan. Okay. I can't find anything that says the order, but maybe I'm not looking in the right place. Villian, thank you for the prime, not the prime, the sub, tier 1. Thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying us struggle. I guess. They're different every time. It doesn't seem to say specifically what it was. Why are you attacking there? Attack me. Attack your fire master. Need to watch the Order of Saruman's glow. Okay, we can keep an eye. Oh, okay. So, what is it? Acid, lightning, shadow, fire, whatever the other one is. So acid, lightning, shadow, no, lightning, acid. What's the blue one? Acid, frost, shadow, fire, lightning. Frost. No, okay. Yeah, lightning was last. Blue is frost. Yeah. Okay, so at least we kind of got the idea now. We can maybe get through it. Oh yeah. Well, thank you for the support. Much appreciated. Glad you've been enjoying the game and glad you're enjoying the videos and stuff. Yeah, now we know what we're looking for. I think that's good, right? Like, before it was just guessing. I feel like we're going to have to write it in the chat, though, as it goes, because I feel like the delay might be a problem.
I call the power of the rings unto me.
So what do we got? Yeah, cool. Acid. Fire. Shadow. Frost. Okay. Acid. Lightning. Lightning. Fire. Fire. Shadow. So Lindral.
Victory lies
No.
in my grasp. What fools you are to challenge me.
Next time. We'll get better as we go. That's the thing, right? I'm getting a bit of lag. Yeah. We'll eventually get there. No, that's why I'm writing it in chat, guys. Do you in the raid chat? So you just need to remember that you're Shadow. Like Shadow the Hedgehog. But you don't have any guns.
Power of the rings unto me.
Light. Frost. Fire. Acid. Shadow. Lightning. Frost. Fire. Acid. And then Ghost. Ghost, 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 Ghost. Final one. Come on, Ghost. Got you. We believe in you. Ghost.
You are beaten. The power of the
You need to
rings is mine alone.
press the button. And again. Is it possibly a good idea for me? This is not a thing at you, Ghost, but is it better for me to just grab the other ring on my character and then Ghost can just be focusing on killing? Maybe. Possibly. Just to not stress Ghost out a bit. Because I thought I would have to kill stuff, but I can just sort of AFK. So I'll grab Shadow this time. That might be the better choice. Because I was thinking that I'd have to heal a bit more, but he's not getting attacked, so... Right, I'll go stand over by Shadow. And then I'll also grab Fire here. I mean, it's probably not the greatest idea as well, considering how many people are on right now. 1,352 non-anonymous. I'm pretty sure there are 2K people on. Because trying to log into the other characters, I did have a queue. Which, you know, kind of proves that, right? I mean, he might do. Maybe. But we'll learn. You know? We'll learn if that happens. This is a learning experience after all. And if it goes badly, so be it, I guess. Wait, what on earth was that? Oh, the lightning. That makes sense. Wait, what needs to be claimed? Oh, the frost ring. Three people. All ready to go. I think. Pretty sure. It was weird seeing that perspective. Pretty sure we're all ready. Ghost just needs to attack enemies. Attack every enemy, Ghost. Everybody you see. All the moon touches is your enemy. Maybe, I don't know. Ghost can do that. Ghost can kill stuff. Okie dokes. And yeah, we'll still write it in the I'll still write it in the chat just so we're all there. Stab the old bearded man. Push him off the tower. His canonical death, right? That's how Saruman dies, correct? I actually want to hear what he says at the end because I want to see how sort of, I don't know, logical, I guess, is maybe not the right word. But how well they can fit in like a Scouring of the Shire thing, because that does need Saruman as part of it. But if Saruman's dead after this, like, you know, need a valid target. Mr. Frost is not a valid target. Okay, what are we looking at? I have to remember I've got shadow. Light, shadow, acid, fire, frost. So I got light. Shadow is me. Sorry. Shadow. Nope. Okay, I thought acid was done. That's my bad. Don't mind me. That was my bad. The thing is, I don't have raid chat on the other character right now, so I'm having to write it on also here. I can't see anything. This is just mean. How am I supposed to see? Acid, shadow, light, frost, fire. Acid first. And shadow. Lightning. Frost. And fire. Okay. I mean, now that you said that, pretty much feels like it. I mean, I'm hoping we can kind of just, like, deal with the damage. Maybe I'll chuck a couple, like, rune stones down. I'm fearful for my life, apparently. He's saying darkness envelop you, Lindrel. Swallowed by darkness. At least I can see now. Being able to see through acid is surprisingly annoying. Wait, he just negates all the damage, right? Oh, I didn't get it that time. I didn't see what it was. I wasn't paying attention. Anybody see what it was? I didn't realize because I was just attacking. No? We don't know? I mean, it's just the challenge failed, right? But I think we still have another chance at this. It's kind of difficult with all the effects going on to be able to also see it. That's the annoying thing. Just being feared away. Terror. I have terror. Oh, we can just all click the rings? Oh. Okay, that might be easier. The problem is, this dude is dead right now. So he needs healing. That's the problem. But I think I can heal him during this, right? Am I still in combat? Can I click the ring while I'm out, like, dead, is my point. Because otherwise, we're going to have a struggle here. Yeah, I can't do it while I'm, like, incapacitated. That's the problem. And I can't res him. Unless someone wants to in-combat res me, but I don't have that. That's the problem. So anybody got a heal? Anyone can heal me? No? Maybe? Asking for a friend? How is... How is Feyrand alive? but this guy's not. That's stupid. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do this unless someone heals me. Does Annie have an in-combat heal? I'm so sad. My life. We basically can't do it because of that res. That's the problem. Like, yeah. because he, yeah.
The power of the rings is mine alone.
But we know that you can just, you know, click it. And we don't have to worry. So, we'll just go with that. Instead. And I'll stop being so terrible at this game. You think with this many characters I'd be able to do it? Also should probably now pay attention to the challenge and see if the challenge is itself like do it in order. Because I swear we did them all before and it didn't work. But I could be wrong. I should probably use my... So I'm going to use Do Not Fall this day in a second on the healer. Because he is a bit more squishy. Is the idea, right? Wow, on Feyrand, this room is still just shadow. Oh, I guess on here it as well. It is just also shadow. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that. If it's happening on 3 characters, I'm going to guess maybe. Okay. Once again, going to grab fire and I'll also grab shadow. I'm going to send Saruman to the Shadow Realm. Is the plan. And I'm also going to chuck my Do Not Fall this day on him. Just as a backup. Should probably fix that. Yeah, we need to pay attention to this challenge this time, I think. Would it be in here? To get the model, you have to do the tower. The challenge for fire and ice. That's kind of annoying. I thought we would get it from this. Should probably look it up. So sorry, Ghost. No model of Orthanc for you today. Sad times. All around. Okie dokes. Ghost, we might need to get you on acid. Or unless... No, because Feyrand's gonna die. Okay, Ghost. I think you're gonna have to go on the acid ring. But just stand where you are. Like, just stand on the pedestal. Like, you shouldn't die. And just, when the thing comes up, just click it. I think so. Well, it says... Okay, so it says... Destroy Saruman's ring. No one may fall to the wizard's power. Do not allow Saruman to drain your rings. So, let's just double check, right? So, let's bring up the wiki. I'm going to bring it up on here. So challenge Pinnacle of Orthanc. But we don't really care about the Pinnacle, right? I think you can just press the rings, because it just says if a player runs. Oh, wait, no. Each player must claim their assigned ring in between the rounds. If a player runs through the center of Saruman. Okay, that's not. Yeah, so see this ghost up on the screen? This thing? Maybe if you're watching, I don't know. Just click that one when it comes through. If it doesn't work, then I don't know, we'll have to see how things go. Or I just, like, get another account, but the problem is getting it to Orthanc. That's the issue. Yeah, it doesn't say anything particularly about it being the right order, so... Yeah, that's alright. No worries. We get Lindrel. Yeah, I don't know how much longer we'll be on after this. I might pop off once we get it, but yeah. We'll probably try this again. Yeah, that's the thing. Using Farron and thingy will kill us more than likely. That's the biggest problem. Otherwise, I would just, like, get Farron to just, you know, use it. So let's just try it. See how it works. Try and keep everybody in the right place and go from there. And I'll just keep a res on my Runekeeper. Imagine if it was all Runekeepers and you just sort of pay it forward with your res. That would kind of be funny. Find whoever has the lowest health. Just be like, yep. Always res. What up? What up? Have a res. Just in case. I don't know. Oh, is that what you were trying to do? Well, my bar is so cluttered. My attunement bar is going over the top of my Cool. If we fail this again, I might switch to yellow line. I've got less stuff spec'd into it properly, but I feel like it'll be faster at this point. Even though that's totally not how that works. So just stay in our spots. Use everything. I love this little animation, though, for Smoldering Wrath. My telekinesis to hold up my thing. Everybody use it? Maybe it does have to be in order. When we did it in order the first time, it did count. Right? I think we do have to do it in order. It just doesn't really document that very well. Which is still doable. If not a little bit more work. I wonder if it's like 3 tries and that's it. Like overall. Well, how's that work? Put down a rune stone, why not? Okay, let's try this again, but we'll try it in order. So don't use them yet. Frost. Fire. Acid. Shadow. Lightning. So frost. Fire. Done. Acid. Ghost. Then me. And then...
Brave, my friends, but courage alone.
Okay, I think we got it. We got it. We got it. That's good. Good. We're getting better. I'm gonna just keep that there. You don't know. This is my... where I live best. No. Zia died. That's not good. That's really bad. I don't have like an out of combat either, but you might. I don't know if someone else does. That might help. That's just... Why is it such a struggle for me for some reason? Like, he's got the most health near enough. Like, it shouldn't be a problem, yet I'm really... I'm just healing myself. I'm not even, like, being useful at all. Yeah, we're just gonna fail again. That's the thing. I mean, I know multi-boxing hard, but this is the thing. I'm not even doing anything on the other character. Okay. Oh, I got it. I'm back. I didn't see what he did. I saw light. That was it. I mean, I'm just gonna press them randomly and hope. You know, I think we can fail this. Yeah, I don't know. How to ruin my motivation almost immediately. Yeah, like I said, I'm not even particularly... like, I'm just getting hit a lot. And I don't even know what by. Like, I just got... yeah, I just got defeated again. Why? What's defeating me so badly? Is it, like, resist? Yeah, I know, but I feel like it just immediately fills up. That's the problem. It's probably a reflect of some kind. The good thing is I can sort of channel heal, but even that's like a little bit of an annoyance. Okay. So what we got? Frost, light, shadow, acid, fire. So frost, lightning, shadow, ghost, And then me.
You seem to believe
Okay,
you
cool.
can defeat me. You have not.
I've lost my mouse. The problem is even if I like, yeah, I'm gonna die again. Unless I spam heal. I'm just healing myself. I'm just literally spamming heals on Zia now. The problem is it clicked me off, so it kind of just messed with me. I can't even see what's going on anymore. I like how Feyrand is just totally fine. Yeah, go on, Herald. Frost, acid, light, fire, shadow. Oh, wait, what? What just killed me? The shadow. Why? I hate that it's a mechanic issue rather than a, like, us issue, almost. You know? I just don't know if at this rate it's doable. I want to say yeah, but it's not. It wasn't a you thing, Ghost. I just died to misadventure. Yeah, the shadow incapacitated you, misadventure, like, defeated everybody. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be doable at this rate. We have, like, the minimum we can do, and that's the thing, right? Yeah, yeah. So we're on like 3, I think, which is, I think, the highest we've got. But it's this shadow thing that's very off. No, it's not gonna help, is it? Really? I'm already controlling 3 accounts. My brain's already strolling with 1, I swear. Shadow on the ground. I can't move 3 characters away. I mean, okay, Fairhand, who cares about him? Can go in the ditch for all that we care at the moment. But I don't know. Yeah, but at least with that, it was like, just stay still, you know? I don't think I was moving. I want to get this done. But... yeah. You may eat food after the first and second phases, apparently. But... if we can even get that. Yeah, I think we're ready. Ready, ready, ready.
Now you will understand the power you have spurned.
Definitely think if we had done tier 1, we would, you know, be done. But that's kind of the boring answer, right? We don't want to just do tier 1 because we want the higher clasp chance, but also we want to get that deed done. I do feel like combat reses would be like a really big deal, though. So what is it? Light, shadow, acid, fire, frost. So light, Ning, shadow, acid, Lindral. Lindral.
You see, the rings hearken to their true master.
Ghostmister, yeah. Wait, how did you heal? That's not allowed. Okay, let's try this again. Light, acid, frost, shadow, fire. Okay, so I'm the last two. Good to know. So light and ghost. Frost. Shadow. And I've lost my fire button. Okay.
But courage alone will not save you.
Keep losing my button because I moved it to different places on different things. Just keeping my heals up. As long as I can keep rousing words, it's sort of an AoE heal as well. So that kind of helps. Cool. Okay, let's try again. And we're getting the hang of it. It's might be a more health thing later. Acid, so ghost first. Fire. Frost. Light. Shadow. So acid, ghost first. Fire. Frost. Oh no, yep.
You seem to believe you can defeat
Okay, I actually did mine too early that time. I think if you do it all at the same time, it might count. I don't know. Not going to test that. Would not want to give it a shot. Okay, I just want to give you that. Oh, lag. Not good. We don't like lag in this household. There are, I think, still a few mechanics that we are missing, but I think we can kind of brute force our way through it a little bit. I'm just making sure to heal once in a while. I think it's enough to sort of just do it. But this shadow might be the problem. Okay. What are we at? Shadow. Fire. So my two first. Light. Acid. Frost. So me. Then me. Then light. Then ghost. And then frost. Okay, we're on 4. I think there's only one more left, I think. Oh, that's what happens when I don't heal me. No, I can't not be healing. I have to be healing. I'm running. I don't want to be running. I want to be healing Zir. Cool. I've rezzed him, but now I need to heal him for proper. And I think we've got someone else. No, Feyran's dead. That's fine. It's not a huge deal. I'm just going to try and heal myself. Okay. It's fine if Feyran's dead. That's not a problem. Terra's a bit of a pain. But I can now res Zir if needed. As well as kill his heals up. Okay. Where are we at? Where are we at? Acid. Shadow. Light. Frost. Fire. So ghost first. Shadow. Lightning. Frost. And fire. Okay, I think this is the final one. Now there's 2 though of each. That's the thing. Oh, this whole Terra plus thingy thing is just kind of getting on my nerves. Oh, I got knocked away. Kind of don't want that. I can't see what's going on. It's kind of getting on my nerves. Nope, I need... Oh, we got a death. Oh no, it's fine. It's a champ. It's not a huge issue. I think we could get it. I think we might have it. Okay, what do we got? I think we got it down. Acid. Fire. Frost. Light. Shadow. Acid. Fire. Frost. And was it Shadow last? Yeah, cool. I didn't write Shadow and it really threw me off. And now I think we can just kill him?
Do not understand. You would have made powerful servants.
I think we got it.
I could have raised you to the very height of power. We could have challenged Sauron himself.
Okay, sorry, I meant to... I'm not meaning to click out of these, but, yeah.
You have earned my wrath, and for that,
I think if it's just killing him, like 14 million morale, that's not the bad thing. But it depends on what extra he kind of throws for no reason. Corruption removals? I don't even know what those are. Nope. I just got chucked off on both characters. Oh, okay. Is that it? I thought we'd at least get him down some health. Right, well, Feyrand can get a res. And then, so can you. That was, I'm not gonna lie, slightly anticlimactic. I was kind of expecting a little bit more there. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, cool. I'm gonna need it, but I won't greet it. If you want it, you want it. I'm not gonna be upset. Or we could just do, like, you know, whoever gets it, gets it. Hey, Feyrand got it.
so you have escaped, but do not think you have won. The time of the free peoples is over. The war has already begun, and nothing you can do will stop it.
Wait, it said Feyrand has acquired... Yeah, this every week might be... Oh, it's in my carry-all. That makes sense. Yeah, doing this every week might be a pain. But it's whether or not this is like... Yeah, to be fair, I think we could get the challenge for the pinnacle or whatever it's called, the final bit. I think that's doable. It's the it's the fire and ice one. I think we'd have to look into more. But technically, even just between you and I, we have those accounts, right? So we could do it, right? I could technically do it on one account or one computer myself, but then it's you know, not dying is the main thing. Yeah, two was very difficult and working out where they were, but I wonder if there was a way you could set it up like a shortcut rather than having to click. Yeah, now Ghost knows how to do it, so there's at least that as well. And the further we go along with it, the further we get with it will mean that nope, I've lost what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I was basically gonna say something along the lines of the more we like work out what it is, like how to play it, then the sort of quicker I guess it will become. I did get a few items. So we got this agility, vitality, fate, crit, finesse cloak, and I also got this stealth level 1. So agility, vitality, like that's, I lose my physical mastery, but I gain like some nice-ish stats. It's green. That one's Evandim blue. Doesn't look too dark though, and I picked those up as well. I think I already have them though. I got 3 alabaster scroll cases, 4 of those, which is nice. That is, I think, possibly a tanking item, maybe. The thing is, Ghost, you say you suck at it, but we got through it, so... Wait, so were we, like, caught by Guai here? Is that, like, the idea? Interesting, if so. It's one of those things, though, of, like... what was I saying? It's one of those annoying things of... It's more the mechanics, I think, than the content. Like, it was difficult, but I think the bigger thing was having the 6 people and doing it in the right order. Like, if it was just straight up you had to kill rounds of enemies, I don't think it would have been as problematic. Oh, look at us. Perfectly same animations. So I still have 1 to pick up, but I think I can go pick that up now. So I will log out of Zia. And I'll also log out of here. I think there's a chance I think having an in-combat res will certainly help things out, like worst case scenario sort of situation. Let's go back up to very high. Have the pretty lights and the pretty looks. Oh, we got 4 out of that. Let's have a look at these alabaster scroll cases, though. Jeweled cuff. Interesting. And the Wayfarer's legs. I swear that must be the most common one. I always get it. I think, though... Yeah, so... If I go to Orthanc and Tier 2... on my own, this should still be locked. Like, there should be stuff, right? Apparently I didn't do acid wash. Even though I'm pretty damn sure we did acid wash. I just need to pick up the remaining one out of this area, but hopefully there's nothing in here. We should be fine. Yeah, we did acid wash, so why am I getting acid wash again? Doesn't really matter, does it? But, yeah. takes a little while to get there. But I do think that... I think I just wanted that for the looks, not gonna lie. But there was... Like, this one, for example, was kind of nice for level 75. We'll see, like, yeah, the cloak. Cloaks are kind of a weird one, because this is part of the set, but it's also 65. But it's, like, good for 65. That one's nice for the vitality. But, like, it's not doing that much. I'm only getting, like, 300 vitality. Oh, no! The chest is gone. Oh, that's fine. Not a huge issue. I'm not going to cry about it. I'll probably just run... I don't know. Like... Fangorn's Edge, whatever. I don't know how many I need. You can just run Fangorn's Edge, right? Like the 3-mans to get it. I'm pretty sure, so... Where am I at? I can afford the Worn Necklace. I have to choose which one I'm going for, right? At this point. Or can I swap them out? Like, I have to specifically go for a certain one, right? I think I said this one. Because that should be overall better. I'm pretty sure. So, I need to buy that. Then that. Then this. And then... I can buy this one, right? And I can technically get this necklace now. Because, I don't know, should we wait for that necklace? Or because we were lucky enough to get it? Or do we go for, like... The necklace is probably more viable to get right now than the cloak, I would have thought. Right? Because the cloak also requires us to get the worm scale stuff. Like, the scales first. I don't know if I want to go with this one. Just to get, like, the massive morale boost. Or go for this one. But at least with the necklaces, I have a choice. We're probably going for this one. Because I still get some max morale. I guess. So... I guess I'll pick up the teal one. For the moment. I have now got 32 remaining sigils. But this is finally a level 75 item. So overall, I should increase my health by as much as the cloak was going to do. So if I wear that cloak, I might also get up to 24k. Hey, look at that. Nice. Yeah, it's not a huge deal. Like, I can just go get a load. Oh, actually, that's a point. I want to compare the necklace to this one. See, I'm probably getting... Like, I'm getting more finesse, I'm getting more pure physical mastery, but I'm getting more... Actually, no. I'm getting more physical mastery, but I'm getting more morale from this current necklace. And, on top of that, the then upgrade, right? Like 210 agility. Smokes that out of the water. The vitality is a bit low still, but then this again will be higher, so. But I can get rid of that for 70 motes, which is nice. Part of me wants to do more building farming, because obviously I do, it's me. But, yeah, you're going for the tank one. That makes more sense, I guess. Well, my thought was I could then... like, get some of the more morale rings. Like, you're getting all the bracelets or whatever. Like, there's a couple... I think there was one... somewhere... This one? I mean, that's more, like, max morale. And I should still be capped on physical mastery. Right? That's actually less morale. Oh, because I'm losing vitality. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. When you go on top of Orthanc, you can't go down again. Oh, what? Were you, like, going back up to see what was up? I mean, this is the whole reason I'm building this stat calculator thing, to work out literally the best sort of combination. I mean, the thing is, I will possibly, eventually, I don't know, it depends on how things go, but we could still get one of these. It just means that I have to get more of these at the minute, right? This is what's holding us back. The repaired cloak clasp. I probably will buy one of these, actually, come to think of it. Like, in general. If I get one of these, is it incoming or outgoing? I probably want incoming, right? But I could buy one of these as a tanking alternative. And, yeah. All things I need to do. But one thing I do need to do as well is how I think Standguard. Yeah, Standguard works. I'm just gonna go give him my task items for the day. Makes sense. And then I just need to put my, you know, tanking stuff on. Tanking weapons, you know. Which will severely under... Oh, wait, what? Yeah, this will severely under-heal me. Cool. I mean, it slightly makes sense. Problem is, these are broken, so until we get to, like, whatever level it is, I don't even know. Legendary, does it say? I think it's, like, 86 or something. So at 81... we go up to 129, which beats this out, my 115 item level thing, right? So it resets in 3 days. 3 days, 12 hours. So you can do it once per week. So yeah. So obviously there's a lot we can do in the meantime. It's not like it's just a... that's the only thing we're after. I need a stable master. That's what I'm actually after. I'm going to a Limited Gorge. I have a lot of thick branches to give in. 2 days worth. I also should have a task at hand to complete, which is also fun. I mean, I'm glad we did it in the end. And I think now that we've done it once, it's just going to become, like, easier to do. It was still quite chaotic. Hey, it's going well. Today, we did the Tower of Orthanc raid. And we were lucky enough to get the drop we were looking for, which was... this broken cloak clasp, which we can then repair and then trade in for a necklace and a cloak. So in total, I need 2 of these. Jode needs 2 of them as well. So we need 4 of them total, which means best case scenario, it's 4 weeks to get what we need, right? Though again, I wonder, like, we should just occasionally look up clasp on here and just see. Yeah. New necklace, and I just need to farm a few more things, and I can get a gold variation of that. Pretty good, all in all, I'd say. I mean, yeah, there's also the other items, right? Are they from Orthanc? Or are they from, like, other instances? I think they're from Orthanc, right? You said. Problem is they're bound as well, so... like... technically, we could, like, get another character, like another set of characters, and we could go and do that, you know? and have a separate chance. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's bound to character, right? On like loot. But I guess a thought would be, for the cloak clasps at least, keep an eye out for any tier 2 runs that people are doing. Could be an idea. I think my RK, my fire RK, I want to get to 140. I do have Gundabad on that account, so it is possible for that to drop. So that might be an idea as well to go with. But yeah. How many motes do I have? I want to try something. I have 8,900 motes. I do want to really quickly go to Bree. And I want to buy, I've been meaning to buy one, but a coffer of the Traveler's Weapons. Because although I can only get one item of it out of it for myself, I can get what am I trying to say? I can get so quiet in Bree until all this stuff loads in. Shield. That's what I'm trying to say. Shield. I want to have a look at what a tanking shield looks like and a thingy shield. Just like offensive shield. I did pick one up, mind, now that I think about it. That's a level 75 one. I think overall mine was better. Yeah, more of agility, more vitality, fate increase, and I didn't need really the physical mastery. But I've been meaning to get one anyway, and also it means I can check the, as I said, tanking shield, which should be this one. 153 vitality, so still less vitality, less agility, tactical mitigation, crit defense. So overall, I already have more crit defense. The only thing I'm missing is block rating and tactical mitigation. So I think overall that's a no. Good thing though is I can just trade that to another character if I want to use it. Or what I'm actually planning on doing, as I've kind of explained a few times before, I want to... Eventually, it's going to take a while, but let's say I have these three. I don't have to use them every time, but I could log down what the item stats are, level to level. All I have to do is level a character from technically level 20 to 130. Oh no, these are from 51 to 130, but the other set is from the lower tier, and also less expensive, I think. But yeah, I think it'll be interesting to log down what all the items are and stuff. Should be an interesting one. Something else I want to do is I have now got this Khazad-dûm Tracery, and I just possibly want to work out what I want to put into a legendary. It's probably going to be a word of power or craft at the moment. I was thinking the damage over time, but it's only 2% extra damage. But on the same point, it's 2% extra damage. So I should probably go for it, because it's just basically free damage. Well, it's 2 damage, but it's damage for free. Like, I don't have to do anything extra special or whatever, you know. It's just purely you do more damage now. So maybe we'll do that. I do really want to quickly check though. I'm still using a level 65 cloak, as I sort of talked about. And I just want to have a look at 75 cloaks, because I have these two, like I said. That one does give me more agility but less vitality. And that does increase my crit significantly. So maybe I will put that on. I lose a bit of health, but I gained a bit of health from this necklace. Right? So I overall gained health from that, about 300. So if I lose 300 and go back to where I was before, I actually only lose 100. So overall, I still profit. And that then pushes my crit up higher. I'm only now 0.1% off. So that's a thing. I don't know if there is actually a level 75 set in here. I can't remember. Flame Ward Shield. One awkward shield. Let's have a look. Tireless Sentinel. Spearway. Oh! Wait a minute. We can buy that stuff now, right? Maybe that's better. Not better than, like, my armor, like, right now, but maybe there is a tanking set there that we can just sort of buy. So you can buy it for marks and or medallions after completing Tower of Orthanc Tier 1. So now we've completed that. We, you know, can buy that. I don't know how good it's going to be. It's technically going to be worse. Not even technically, it is going to be worse. Who do I buy these from? Fiona.
Will you remain here long? I have not seen
So, Warden Raid Armor. That's getting up there in terms of, like, stats, right? In fact, in some regards, that could be better. Wait, there's a tier 2 set? It only says there's a tier 1 set. So this one is like you can buy it generally, and this is just, you know, I don't know, a kind of baseline. And then this one is here. Now, there's another advantage. I get the bleed damage increase as well. Yeah, there's 3 sets. So that's offensive, it seems. This seems to be tanking. And this one... Oh, so this one you only need to do Ring of Lightning, apparently. It says. Maybe they changed that at some point. And then this seems to be, I don't know what this is. Ranged. Yeah, okay. So this is the tanking set. I get lower, like, critical defense, for example. But the stats are very close. Again, this one, more agility, or less agility, but more morale. Slightly less crit. And a third of the finesse. This one I'm already using the tanking stuff, so not too far off. I don't even gain vitality with that one. That kind of sucks. But again, I only choose 2 items of this in order to get the 25% bleed damage. So I think there could be a case for me switching out 2 items just to get the 25% bleed damage. Because I think that drastically should still increase my morale. Or my damage. Maybe this one could be an idea. I lose agility. I gain fate. And I think I lose a bit of morale. But probably not too much. I actually might not lose morale. I think I might gain morale technically from wearing this armor. I might buy it just to see. I'm curious. Okay, so that increases my morale, increases my fate, and I should stay capped on crit. Okay. That I lose a lot of morale, though. And I gain stats I don't need. In fact, does my crit go up? No, okay. So maybe I'll switch out the gloves, which are the shield stuff. Actually, maybe not. Maybe I'll switch out this one. If I put both of these on, I should now have the extra set bonus. And I overall actually increase my morale. I might buy the whole set just in case. Just to have it. But the thing is, Adroit Maneuver adds a finesse buff to the Wardren. I don't even know. Minus 4% attack duration. I don't really have... I've never really used it as a skill. So, 1, 3, 2, 1. I don't know. I'll hold on to these for the minute, though. More armor to be held. What does it even look like? That's another thing.
You are welcome here, as long as you do not trouble us.
Does it even look good? I mean, the boots kind of remind me of your old champion set of stuff. I don't know why. I feel like it's slightly mismatched, but that also could be my cloak. I don't really like it. Looks wise.
I have not seen
But yeah,
your
that
kind before.
tanking set could be an idea. Oh, that's weird that that would give me a critical rating of finesse buff. Plus 5 second duration to stun immunity from shield tactics and plus 2 warden healing over time. That actually is a nice set bonus thing. And also, I could then not use the shield and the shield ones from here and still get the bonus. Because I only need 4 pieces. I don't actually think I gain morale too much from that. Resistance evade. What was the other set? Hampering javelin duration and range damage. Yeah, I mean, I knew that I would, like, I had the least health, so it just, like, would make sense.
Been here long?
2 of those and 4 of these, was it? You said? I mean, is that including having the Osgiliath armor, though? That's obviously adding into it. I don't know if that'll be... Is that more mechanic-based, or is it just kind of held back by the 6 players? I haven't really seen it. Or understand it. Yeah, the Terror one was annoying, yeah, running off. Because I feel like... The thing with Drygok, assuming that's how you say it, it does say that you can do, like, a 130 can one-shot it. Or not one-shot it, but, like, kill it before it gets to its next thing. So, I think it's technically, like, not a massive problem. I did read that somewhere, but I could be wrong. But yeah. It's a fight in the lair for the huge red dragon, requiring specific tactics. When you've killed him, he drops the barter item for the helm and shoulders and the Rose of Isengard armor set. He also drops scales and can be used to craft special cloaks. If you decide to do it tier 2, you can only choose to bring 12 people to do the challenge. You'll then have a better loot and higher chance per member to win something. So what are the tier 2 drops? So the scale... Can you sell the scale? Is the scale a sellable item? I swear I've seen it. Sellable. But maybe it's just not as... Oh yeah, definitely. I want to get a lot of progress made in that time. I still have a little bit of work on this guy to do... anyway, I still have not finished Sarnor. I don't know, I got really bored of it pretty quickly. I have done most of these, but I just need to finish off the Slayers. I didn't click them off because it wasn't in the thing at the time. Endedwaith, I've done nothing, so I really need to catch up with that. I'll probably just do that off stream at some point. Lothlorien? No, I haven't done Mirkwood, actually. I am off from the 30th until the 15th. So 16 days. I'm back on the 16th. And I'm working now till Friday. I still need to do these. It's a problem. How many am I on, actually? Let's go have a look at Elder Slade stuff. Tier 6. I could finish that today, I think. Could I finish that today? How does that work? Let's go see. Yeah, it would be, I mean, again, also, the more we, like, use these characters together, the more I'm, like, learning. Like, bearing in mind, I have spent... I don't know why I just did that. I think it's just reflex, but I already have one in my inventory. I guess I'll just hold on to it for 2 weeks. So, point being, I have only just sort of learnt, like, RK healing. Not that I did much, but I did keep myself alive in the end. And I did slightly help heal everybody else because of the, like, kind of AoE heal. Is there 8 quests from this? Better be. Yeah, okay, so I can actually do that. I'll do that later. I'll do that after stream. I'll probably do that later, as I said. So yeah, basically, the more we do it and the more I get used to that, the more we can kind of, like, be quicker. Found a lot of Captain heals there. I remember one of the heals I had does like an aura heal. So I don't know how much it helped. I didn't really keep track. I almost wish I put combat analysis up just to see the heals. But what was it? I can't remember. I don't even know the what is it? What's it called? Rousing Words, that was it. It's a channeling skill that heals morale every second, +2 to healing achievement. Skill generates no threat. Allies infected for at least 5 seconds will gain a tier of Rite of Health. Or affect fellowship members within 20 meters. Every 4 seconds heals morale. So yeah, I did see that. Try and get Ghost on that as well. Like, again, he does have a captain. It's just a case of getting it to 75 and then learning. What spec is your captain? Like, what line is your captain in? Because whenever I looked up stuff for captain, it was always red or yellow. But I think isn't blue healing. So don't know what Phalenber... Was it Phalenber? Was? I was just thinking of something more passive in a way. Like... Okay. It's just one of those things, like, the idea of having it be, like, somewhat passive, so Ghost doesn't have to sort of constantly be clicking stuff. And then, you know, chill a little bit, rather than click, 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 click. I'm going to log into, like, a second computer and just have a different keyboard in front of my main keyboard, and that's going to be my skills. Actually, that's not a terrible idea. If I were to have a different keyboard, or even just, like, a separate... I have, like, a USB numpad. If I were to have skills on numpads, and it running on a different computer... For, this is for, Runekeeper, I'm more specifically talking about. The only thing is having, like, placeable runestones. Like, you have to click where you want them. So that would be a different thing. Like, Essay of Exaltation and Our Fates Entwined, for example. A ground targeted skill that applies a morale bubble as well as a powerful heal over time to affected allies. Yeah, that's the thing as well. It was, you know, getting feared away and all that, and getting knocked around, and I'm suddenly like, where am I? Where am I? I got, like, spun around. It was slightly frustrating. Right, though, I think what I'm going to do is... That is what I wanted to achieve for the evening. I don't really have much else planned. Oh. Yeah, you can ask some questions before I head out. I was going to say, basically, I don't really have anything else planned, but I'll stick around to answer some questions. That's fine. I'll go do some missions. Why not? I need to do 8, right? I need to do 8 in order to get this one, because otherwise I'm going to get harassed again about doing them. Recommend some plugins for UI. Okay, so my they're not necessarily plugins, it's skins. They are kind of separate, but I use... I think that works. Yeah, I use JRR Jap Me Short from the JRR collection. However, the JRR collection itself is a collection of many different skins. I should probably update mine because I haven't done it since Going to Bad. Yeah, definitely haven't done that since March 20th, 22nd. But there's a big long list of all these different lovely skins, I'll zoom in, that you can use. Which, you know, has its different sort of aesthetics and everything, you know, an arable one, and then I personally, there's 50 Shades of Grey Wizard, because of course there is. That feels like a Ghost thing to do. Definitely, I don't know why. I personally use this one, JRR Jap Me. And there's the short version that gets rid of the bars. But yeah, plenty of different ones. I personally find Jap Me Short my favorite one. I could maybe see Spirit of Elfwood. Ethelwood, actually, it looks like. Being a nice one to use, actually. But yes, also on top of that, Plugin Compendium is a lovely little thing, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to install plugins half the time. But having Plugin Compendium is lovely, because I can just click, you know, a plugin here. What was that I just saw? Wait a minute. Ooh, wait a second. I saw a Champion Fervor thing. Champion Fervor. Fair enough. But yeah, this is a really nice thing. You basically can just click this, click add, and it will install the plugin for you, and then it will show you when it needs to be updated. And then all you got to do is click, for example, a yellow one, click that, and click update. I don't want to update this one because it's technically latest version is 0.8.0a, and I'm on 0.8.0b. I'm ahead of it. I don't even use this plugin anymore. But yeah, a few I like, especially if you're a completionist sort of thing. Deed tracker shows all your deeds you can achieve, what their rewards are, gives some stuff like that. I use auras quite a lot on characters that is relevant to. Not because the person that made it watches the streams. It's actually just a really nice plugin. I wasn't paid to say that. It's fine. But yeah, one of the big things with using the JRR collection is something that I am very passionate about in the game, and that is having a small map. Instead of having the map fully taking up your screen, you can just have a map and I can still move around and play the game as needed, which is just such a blessing. Actually, this is where I'm going to test out this new armor piece, right? Because not only do I get more damage, but I should get more bleeds, which should help. Nope. I mean, scaling, UI scaling is a big thing that they have talked about. I think they said they want to do it, but it's whether or not they have resources to do it. I think a lot of their time has been spent on the current anniversary. No, but I can check, right? Oh, my spear passive bleed. I know I increased... Well, actually, yeah, that's actually not that terrible. Come to think of it, considering the enemies we're killing. It was only like 400 or like 40 something before, right? Is that what I said? It was something like 46. Yeah, I think I can't remember what it was before. I probably have it on stream somewhere. But yeah, that's quite a, if I remember correctly, a decent chunk of update to that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a VOD somewhere that I'll have to go for a VOD and find out what VOD that I then moused over. It's gonna be an interesting one to find. I thought you meant the like bleed on the skill, like spear skill. Confused me. Now all they have to do is give me the passive for what's it called? You know, master spear user or spear trainer, or whatever. That's all they need to give me. No, wait, I do have master spear. Huh? I thought that was the thing I didn't have. Or am I thinking of something else? I feel like the keyring was very confused about before. So if I look up sword, yeah, I've only got master sword training. And now I have master spear training. Or is it master javelin? No, it wouldn't be master javelin. So I got +2 spear damage, 2%. And I get damage from intrinsic spear bleeds is multiplied by 5. Inherent bleed damage from spears happens much more often. Let's have a look what Red Warden says. Because normally if they'd be like, it's better to use a thingy. Nope, it doesn't really say anything. Maybe we've just been crazy and it's happened ages ago. Maybe I'm going crazy. Thing is, like, a 2% difference. I was going to say I won't really notice, but I'm supposed to be hyping myself up to get the 2% damage, crit damage, right? Or damage over time. Was that the one I was going for? I wonder if the 2% damage over time will affect the normal bleed or the other bleed. Like, will it affect spear bleeds? Just normal spear bleeds? Or will it only affect the trait, like the skill bleeds? Nope, I used the wrong skills because I'm itching my ear. Yeah, that might be it. The racial thing. Yeah. I could maybe see it being 5 because then the idea is that you kind of save a racial slot. Because I don't need Blade Dancer. I don't know if this would ever happen. I feel like this kind of needs a rework. Not only is the window tiny, but also I feel like none of these are particularly useful anymore. I think you can go out without actually equipping any of these and you wouldn't notice. Like, okay, 10% out of combat run speed is nice for most, like, Runekeeper and Lawmaster for sure, but I have 38% out of combat. Doesn't really matter. Sword damage would be nice if I was using a sword, but I'm not. Light damage, okay, fair enough, makes sense. This one would be nice, and maybe I should use that more often, but I always forget, and it's got a 10-minute cooldown. And that's just because I needed to get to Karas Galon. Yeah, Hald is the thingy for it, right? What's my induction? I literally looked at my interrupt induction just to forget what it was. Oh. That was the boss. How odd. I mean, yeah, that would be nice if it was high elf, because right now, elf has plus 5% bow damage. But that's kind of the only thing that makes it, like, hunter. I was looking at, like, you know, suggested races for classes. I love how it's, like, Hobbit, none. Hobbit, 0. Do not be a Hobbit, is the idea. Right, we'll finish off this one, and then we'll head off for the night. Yeah, elf has bow and sword. 5% damage increase, I think. I know Stout Axe has dagger, which is why Stout Axe has a 1% dagger damage increase, which is why they are technically the best for burglar. There's some weird things like that. 1% dagger damage. Plus you can use an axe, which is interesting. There's like 3% on the fire damage as well with Stout Axe. Stout Axe is some very weird... You know. Some weird numbered stats. Like 5%, I get it. But 3%, 1%, Just do like 5, 10, 15, 20. Obviously, the moment you go up to like plus 20% something. I mean, that said, I am getting plus 25% bleed damage, but... In fact, that's actually an interesting thing. Let's look at like power attack. So that's the after. Let's just like switch out that for the moment. What's my bleed damage? That's actually relatively considerable. One would say 25%. So I go from 2,618 Balerian damage every 4 seconds for 28 seconds to 3,129. So that is a 511 increase. But there is stats also being increased because you can see the bleeds here go up. But that is over the course of however many pulses, right? So... Why can you summon reinforcements? That's just mean. Just gather everybody. Yeah, I think for the future, one thing I really need to do now is look at my jewelry, because I'm getting a level, like, I've got some level 75 stuff. That's nice. But this is like a level 70, and I don't even know where I got it from. Like, this is 72 item, like, not the item levels are the be-all, end-all, but this is a level 70 item level compared to, like, 85, 88, which is, like, I think 80 plus is kind of the goal for the moment, I guess. Right, because these are 88, these are obviously 100, this is 85, I guess 75, but there's not much I can do about that. 88, and then I've got like 60 on Feyrengor. But there are some cases where these items are just better, even though they've got like lower levels. Like Feyrengor is still, I think, pulling its weight. But I'm sure somewhere out there, like I can switch out might for maybe some more vitality and agility sort of situation, and maybe just a bit more crit, because well, now I'm 3% out. Oh, I didn't have to kill that guy. Oh. I was gonna say, who's advertising their kin now, huh? I could do Moat's jewelry for a minute, right? But again, I'm actually getting less. I guess that's tanking stuff. This is more like I'm losing. So if I go for that, I'm losing physical mastery, which is fine. We've talked about this before. I'm like 4,000 over crit, or over on physical mastery. I lose vitality though. I gain crit and I gain finesse. But if I get rid of Feyrengor for this refined topaz gold thing, I am gaining vitality, I am gaining agility, I'm gaining crit, and I'm gaining finesse. So actually, yes, I should switch that out. Or, again, do I go here and gain that physical mastery and fate? I think that is my best choice, and I'll probably go buy one at some point, but not right now. I want to use that to look at my choices. It's so weird it gives you 42. And hey, if I do this tomorrow, I get 400 motes. That's good.
What do you want?
And then eventually, we can afford this. Maybe. One day. It'll happen. How far am I off? Faber Faberal. What's the, like... Because I think it doesn't go in order on there. The Gabilica. The Gabilica. So I am 1 tier away. So I am 23,700 rep away. And how much do I get for each of these quests? 500. So I am 46 quests away, give or take. Because I'm sure completing like this maybe gives us rep or something. Missions for a cause. Nope, it doesn't give me a rep. That's weird. Okay. Anyway. I'll probably get some rep accelerators anyway. I have a couple of them laying around, I'm sure. And, oh, a two-handed sword drop. That's very odd. And an agility two-handed sword drop. That's even weirder. I don't know. What uses agility and is two-handed? I actually don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm on the night tomorrow, so next guaranteed stream is Saturday next week. But I hopefully can fit something in, maybe in a daytime stream somewhere, or like maybe a late night, like midnight, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Make it maybe a little more accessible for some other people that maybe can't see all the streams sometimes. Just because if I'm going to be playing, I may as well stream. And maybe we'll stream like some other games or something if I'm interested in that. I always say that, and then never I do it. I never do it. Anyway, I'm going to go now. See you guys later. Thanks for coming along, and see you when I see you. Bye-bye.